Hey guys, my name's Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Lenovo Ideapad 120s. The exact model used in the computer is a 14iap, but this should help with any of the 14 series. I'm going to show you how to get in, access your Wi-Fi card. So first thing guys, power down the computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip your computer over to access your bottom case screws. Now, as you see here, you have 4 screws along the bottom edge, 3 screws in the middle, and 3 screws along the top. After removing those screws, you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. I say that because plastic will scratch up your computer far less than a metal pry tool will. But take your pry tool and go across the seam all the way around and gently but firmly pry off your bottom case from the rest of your computer. Now, as you're doing this, be careful not to put the pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Make sure to keep it on the outside edge. And if you get hung up in one spot and it doesn't seem to separate, then leave that alone, go to the other side, and continue in the other direction. After you get your bottom case off, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, I have it sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet go a long way to help you avoid damaging things in your computer. If you guys need any help with tools or supplies for your project, there'll be a link above, also below in the description, with all the tools and supplies that I would use in my shop for this computer, as well as all the replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model. Now, before I touch anything in a computer, I always either remove or at least unplug the battery to make it safer to work on. This battery, if you choose to remove it, is held down by 5 screws as noted here by the arrows. After removing those screws, you would unplug it from the motherboard here. As with any cables in a computer, it's best to avoid pulling on the wires when possible and instead just manipulate the plug itself. However, in this computer, this plug is very thin. I wasn't able to get my fingernails or a pry tool in there, and I was afraid that if I used a pair of pliers, I would actually slip and clamp down on those wires. So in this case, I had to grip the wires as close to the plug as I could get and wiggle that out, unfortunately having to put pressure on those wires. So just be careful when you're unplugging it. Also, to get the battery out, if that's the way you're choosing to go, this ribbon cable as well as this ribbon cable is over the battery. So this one is actually stuck down by double-sided tape. You need to gently pry that off. And when you're operating clips like this, guys, be very careful. That black clip there is very breakable, and if you break it, you may never be able to find a replacement, which means the ribbon cable may never clamp down securely again. So the way to operate this is take a very flat pry tool, slide it underneath from this direction from the bottom very carefully under the black clip, and then pop it open. It opens like a book cover. You can see the hinges on top. You pop this open, the ribbon cable will release. This ribbon cable here plugs in on this side, and the black clip is on the opposite side. It's on the left-hand side. So you would slide your pry tool under from the left and pop that one open to get that ribbon cable off. Okay, so now that the battery has been removed or at least unplugged, it's safe to proceed deeper into the computer. You can see your Wi-Fi card right up here near the top center of my screen. This Wi-Fi card is held down by a single screw right there, and you can see the black and gray antenna wire that snap onto it and run through here through the left-hand hinge assembly on my screen. It'll actually be your right-hand hinge assembly. So those are just snaps, guys. You can just pull those right up and off of that card. They snap right off, undo that screw, and that's how you get at your Wi-Fi card. Now, I will have a couple different Wi-Fi card replacement options in that link below in the description that I told you about with all the upgrade and replacement parts for this specific model in case you guys are looking for that. So that's the video, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. To support the channel, please remember to like and share, subscribe if you enjoy this type of DIY tutorials, and for those of you that want to support the channel a little further, you can always leave a small donation, and there's a couple ways to do that. First, right below the video to the right-hand side, you'll see the Super Thanks button. You can click on that. You can select a tip amount here. Second way, you can use your Cash App. Find me at $PC Helper. You can leave a dollar amount and you can even leave a little note. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.